Well, good morning. This is day four officially, I think, of my attempt to lose weight and eventually start living a healthier lifestyle over time. And I only say that because some people would say that counting calories and eating empty calories isn't healthy. So right now I'm focused on losing weight. But today was weigh-in day. It's Friday. I'm going to weigh in every Friday. So I weighed in this morning. And in my first video, I said that I weighed between 275 and 277. Well, on the Wednesday morning after that video, I weighed myself and I was 279. So I'm going to make you wait till the end of the video, which won't happen till, well, for you it'll be the end of this video, but I will record later today. I just wanted to check in this morning because today's going to be a little bit of a difficult day. Last night, I did a little chips and salsa indulgence and went over by 300 calories, but according to MyFitnessPal and a couple of other online calorie inventories I've done, that still falls under the 1 pound a week loss calorie intake, around 2,300 for me and for my size and height and all of that kind of stuff. That's why I aim for 1,900 because I'd like to aim for 2 pounds a week. So, anyways, still stayed under, but still not good because it was one of those moments where I didn't know why I was doing it. I just kind of went nuts and ate as if I was a ravenous dog who just found a pile of food on the ground, something like that. Anyways, it's going to be a tough day today. I'm going out to a movie with the fam and with some friends, and movies are always a tough thing because movies can't be movies unless you can buy popcorn's not for me, but maybe a thing of nachos and a bag of Twerds or M&Ms or Skittles, and you just down the whole thing, salivating, endorphins being released into the brain. It's a wonderful experience. But today I'm not going to do that because it's not worth it. And so I want to check in to tell you that just for some accountability. And then later tonight, I will record a video again when I get home. But later tonight, I am going to a friend's wedding and there's going to be dinner served there, and so that's going to be another temptation to go way over my calories. So I'll let you know how I do once I check in a little later on. Hi, so it's about 10 to 6 on Friday. Made it back from the movie. Didn't make it to the wedding because the roads are all closed because of the flooding in Calgary. It's been nuts. But didn't make it to the wedding. The movie went great. I had a few candies, which was planned. About 300 calories worth. Still got 750 left for the day, and so I'm doing great in that regard. It's been difficult today. I've really felt like I just want to give up or give in and just feast and just eat my face off, or I should say, add to my face, because you can't really eat your face off. What ends up happening is you just eat your face on, I guess. I guess that's how you'd say it. Anyways, kind of wanted to feeling like this, just this feeling of giving up or just putting it aside for a second. The problem is this always happens every time I start to make progress. It always happens. I always have a day like this, and usually I don't make it past this day because I just want to give in. And there'll be other days like this until I settle into more of a pattern. But it's hard. It's incredibly difficult to deny these earthly appetites that are not good for me. It's really hard to deny them, and especially hard when you try to do it on your own. And I need to lean on God. I need to lean on and seek the Holy Spirit's power in my life to overcome temptation and to resist these things that I just know are not good for me. These appetites that I know are not of God. They are not the way that God intended food to be enjoyed and eaten. It is overboard. It is way overboard. And so right now I just have this intense feeling like I just want to eat an entire bag of Bigfoot red gummy candies and 28 freezies. And I don't know if you've ever had a feeling like that. Well, that's a fairly specific feeling, actually quite specific. The big bag of Bigfoot red candies and 28 freezy craving category is quite specific. So you probably haven't had that before, those of you who struggle with food issues, but you know what I mean, where you just want to just go overboard, and that's typically what I'll do, and it doesn't take long to blow it. I just, whatever I do, I do it with passion. And so that's the same way it is overeating, but I've got to push through this. I've got to get to the other side of it, because if I want change to happen in my life, it's going to be painful. It's going to be difficult. It's going to involve denying myself. It's going to involve really killing my desires, killing this idol that I worship in my life that is food. So it's going to be hard work. Anyways, on a more positive note, I think, well, I know actually what happened this morning when I stepped on the scale. It's 279 on Wednesday morning. Today I was 275 on the scale, so 4 pounds down. That's good news. I don't know how much of that's water or weight or whatever. I don't really care. It's 4 pounds, and the scale is different than it was on Wednesday morning. So I'll continue to weigh in every Friday, but that's my news for today. That's how I'm feeling. If you got any thoughts or comments or want to have a conversation, just drop a comment there on the blog, or if you're watching on YouTube, do it there, or Facebook, do it there. Any of those things, do it wherever you are, however you want. Goodbye.